Should be live right about now. Check my mic settings. Should be good. I think we're good. Well, it's been a while since I last streamed, but hello. Hello, everybody who may show up or watch it in the future. Been a while, but Lynn here, and I am very excited for what I'm playing today. This is one of my big childhood games. I loved this game to death when I was a kid. The original version. And this is basically an enhanced version mod of the original game. Mega Man Starforce, or seen here, Mega Man Starforce DX. This adds a lot of content to the game, combines all version exclusive content into one package here, and something entirely new that this game has, I will be partaking in. It has a new difficulty setting, Legend mode. This is basically a super hard mode for the game. And I am definitely going to be playing it on this, as I've never played it before. And I'm interested to see what kind of challenge it will have starting from there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited though. I love this game so much. I can't wait to share it here. Also, Legacy Collection, even though this DX patch obviously in it, coming out next year. Some good stuff. All three of the games in this series, you can ignore the second one, but every other one's really good. You should definitely. 1 and 3, those are real gems. 1 here has a really good story, in my opinion, so I'm going to be trying to portray it well, because I actually care about it. So I'm going to be doing my best to do this story justice, through it, reading it. Oh, and one thing I need to point out here, I am using retro achievements, but it's mostly just stuff I would do anyways. Especially since I'm starting in Legend mode. Alright. I might choose to read it later. Okay. However, on the narrator voice. It is the year 22 of X. Extraterrestrial life has been discovered. New Space Exploration Agency, NASA, totally different from NASA, don't get confused, in an effort to enter into a friendly relationship or brother band with the aliens, want a space station named Peace. Man's dream to find other intelligent life among the stars had finally been realized. However, the space station, the hope of man, met with a mysterious accident, and it disappeared to whereabouts unknown. Of course, many people worked hard to find it, but the space station could not be found. And then, a few months after the incident, a section of Peace was found in the sea. All hope was lost after that. NASA took it hard and stopped the search, and put the project on hold permanently. 3 years to the day have passed since. One thing that this patch does is fix up the text for Starforce 1, as the text in the original game is pretty wonky. I admit it doesn't look good, the original text spacing and everything. I'll admit that it looks pretty bad. So that's one thing that this does kind of fix. So I just wanted to put a little note of that. But yeah. It's not a very typical start for a Mega Man game, is it? But that's just part of why I enjoy it so much. It's not your typical Mega Man story. You'll see why that is. Also, this game is still in that early to mid 2000s kind of gadget punk phase, where all the characters had these crazy gadgets and everything. They look so cool and stuff. And I love that aesthetic personally. Battle Network had it too, but this tried to take it to another level because it's in the future. What voice should I give this guy? Because this guy's pretty cool. I'll just go with kind of a regular voice, I guess. He's a pretty down-to-earth guy, despite working at NASA. I can't believe it's already been 3 years since Kelvin's space station vanished. I suppose it has. Oh, I wanted to ask you about how he's doing. He's in 5th grade now, right? He would be, but he still can't bear to go. Ever since that incident, he's been very closed towards everyone. I don't blame him. The boy lost his father, who he loved dearly. That's gotta be tough. But if he's not going, what about his studies? We're managing with the card force system. He's studying from one of the textbook type cards, Navi. Teacher man, that's a mouthful to say. But he's not really focusing. He fiddles with gadgets or reads about the stars. He wants to move to outer space to find his dad. Oh, I see. If only we had more power, we could have found... Aaron, it's okay. It's not your fault. It was an accident. Come here and say hello, young man. Fine. This man is Mr. Boreal. He worked under your dad at NASA. Howdy. Hey. I really owe him one from when I worked at NASA. That was one brave man, your father. Oh yeah, I quit NASA a while back, and now I work at my own lab just outside of town, researching the Earth, space, and the stars. If you want, you're welcome to drop by. Don't be rude. Introduce yourself. Okay. Meet main character. In English, known as Geostellar, and in Japan, known as Hoshikawa Subaru. We can't fit his Japanese name, so I guess we're just going to go with the English one. Not that it really matters, but yeah. Later games don't let you change his name anyways, so I don't know why they let you do it here. Battle Network didn't do this. The later Starforce games don't let you do this. Just this one for some reason, but if you want to name him, you can. In the first game, I guess. I will not be doing that. Trying to get a handle on Geo's voice. I'm not sure how to approach it, because he's supposed to be young, but he's clinically depressed right now. It's like, I don't know. My name is Geostellar. Nice to meet you, Geo. Oh, before I forget, I brought you a present. This is a very special pair of glasses. It's called a visualizer. I heard your father used it in his work, but I don't know much else beyond that. I found it when I quit NASA, and I just thought I'd give it to you. This was Dad's. Thanks. Are you headed to your usual spot? Yeah, it's gonna be clear out tonight, so I'll be able to see the stars really well. Geo, your transer isn't on. Oh. Honestly, why must I always remind you to keep your transer on? Now check your battle cards. Your brothers. Who cares? I don't have any brothers, so no one is gonna see my personal page anyway. What are you talking about? If your transer isn't on, no one can see your ID info either. Okay, I get it. I'm going now, Mom. Be back in a bit. He's always like that. I wish he could develop a few brother band relationships with some friends. By the way, where's Geo heading off to? Vista Point, just behind the school. He goes there every day around dusk and just stares up at the sky. He thinks he'll see his dad. Ever since that day, time has come to a stop. For us, anyway. I know we should move on, but it's so hard to. Welcome to our menu. Also, it talks to us and we choose the option. Right. So, that's where the first bit of exposition comes in on version differences. The original Starforce 3 was split into 3 versions. 3 is a little excessive, but you start with, in DX, all 3 of them are rounded into 1. The 3 versions were, as stated in that email, Pegasus, Leo, and Dragon. Canonically, Geo is Pegasus, so the DX patch starts us off as being assigned to that Pegasus satellite that they talked about. This is what is canon to the main timeline for Starforce, so that's what the mod went with. We'll get access to the other ones much later, but that doesn't matter for now. Oh, it's time for the buds. For the friends. You there? Wait! You're the one, aren't you? The boy who never quit school. I am the class of Echo Elementary, Class 5A, which makes me your class president. The big guy behind me is Bud Bison, and the short one is Zach Temple. I could give this guy like a Patrick voice. Let's try to give him like a Patrick Star voice. Oh yeah, it's time for Bud and Zach here. If you've been around Mega Man stuff online or Starforce, these guys are memes for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I'm not chronically online with that. But these two are apparently big memes for some reason. Trying to channel a good Patrick voice, so give me a second here. Okay. I'm not sure I could do it very well, but it's what I gotta do. I gotta get used to voicing all these guys, because they're gonna be staples. Obviously Geo here, but these three guys are too. Little heads up, I guess. This guy's perfection. I really don't want to mess up his voice. I think messing up his voice would honestly, if anyone saw this, piss people off. Not really, but, you know. I'm a little intimidated by his presence, I'll be honest. Hey, jerk. Don't just stand there, say something. I know exactly the word for you. The Prince is waiting for a response. What do you want? Nothing. But it's my job as class president to see that all of my classmates attend school. What? I hate it when things are not perfect, so having one person missing is unforgivable. Sorry, but I've got nothing to do with you. Hey, you can't say that to the Prez. How dare you? The Prez is telling you to go to school. Don't look down on us because you're taller. Bud, Zach, that's enough. In any case, Geo, I expect to see you at school tomorrow. No, screw you. Bye. Geo Stellar. Something tells me he won't be showing up. Maybe we had some way to open him up. Today's brother band lesson was... Yes, that may come in handy. Come on, you two, let's get going. I haven't read stuff out when doing one of these playthroughs in so long. It feels a little weird. But I need to get in some voices out, since I want to work on getting my voice much higher pitch. Because, you know, school, huh? Mail? I wonder who it's from. Ugh, it's from the Prez. Now, things that are implied to be emails, I will not be reading, and since this is an email, I will not be reading this out loud. Also, way to go bullying. I swear to God, she's bullying this kid who obviously has a lot of problems. Like, she knows his dad died, right? Whatever. Brother R. Here's an... Okay. Notice, important little... this difference here. In the original versions of these games... spoiler, I guess, you will end up forming these with different characters. Every in-game character you formed one of these with were the same satellite as you were. So if you were, Pegasus, they would be Pegasus. If you were Leo, they would be Leo. If you were Dragon, they would be Dragon, right? Not so in this. Every person you form a brother band with in this game will be assigned to a different satellite. That's not super relevant, but I feel like it is important to mention for now. I like to point out the differences between the OG games and the patch, since I have extensive knowledge of the original games, except Dragon. I never played Dragon, because Dragon was a GameStop exclusive in the United States, didn't you know? And of course, that's the best version. Anyways, continue yapping, Luna. For the purposes of this, I will actually say yes. Since anyone watching this may not know. This applies to, I think, IRL friends, too. I think you can do this with other people if you wanted. It's more prominent in later games, though. Yeah. Nice fourth wall break, Luna. Yeah. I just realized that was a fourth wall break. Because he says, I'll get out of your way so you can see. That wouldn't make any sense if Geo is the one reading this. Nice fourth wall break. Albeit, it may not actually be one. I don't actually know. Regardless. Oh, this is gonna get abused. The favorite system. This gets abused the hell later on. It's great. We'll figure that out later. It doesn't matter now. Let's see. Obviously, the secrets and messages do not apply to in-game. It just implies for, like, your real friend who may be playing. For now. Redacted. Alright, lengthy exposition there over. I think that's literally just everything we went through again. Yep. We don't need that again. Oh, I have my mouse on the screen. Oops. I want that. What's interesting to me is that all these little dialogues here are all from Geo's first-person point of view. Unlike some other RPGs I've played, like Persona and stuff, Geo's very much not a silent main character at all, not even remotely. So yeah, this game starts in depression. Dad. Alright. Dad. Cassiopeia is so bright tonight. Oh, today, this man named Mr. Arboreal came to our house. He gave me your visualizer. It's got some sort of a special lens, and it feels like it has a special power. What can I see with it? If I use it, will I see you? Who am I kidding? Dad, where are you? I miss you so much. Dad. What? This is Dad's access signal. It's getting closer and closer. So this is Earth. You can see me. That's funny. Humans aren't supposed to see energy beings like me. Are you a monster? Why? Why are there roads in the sky? That's not the Milky Way, that's for sure. Am I dreaming? It disappeared. Disappeared. It's back. Now I get it. You can see my EM body with those glasses. But I didn't see a thing earlier. I must have activated some hidden power in those glasses when I zapped them. Hey, didn't anyone tell you not to gawk? But I guess I can't blame you, kid. Who are you? Who are you? The name's Omegasis. The humans get it all wrong, so just call me Mega. I'm from planet FM, so I'm what you humans call an alien, I guess. But to me, you guys are the real aliens. Normally, you humans can't see my EM body, which is made of electromagnetic waves. But somehow, I guess with those glasses, you can see the wave world. That road you see in the sky is part of the wave world. A wave road. You got all that, Geostellar? Why does an alien know my name? I heard it from a human I met in space. That human? Could it be? Was it my dad? Dad, where is he right now? Whoa! They're here already? They're here? Who's here? The creeps who are after me. That's who, kid. What the? That train's not supposed to be able to move. EM viruses from Planet FM. We're going to destroy the town with that. What? If they did that, it'd be a disaster. Plus, Mom's still at home. There's only one way to stop that train. Go into it and delete those EM viruses. Delete those viruses? But how? Like this. That. Now listen up, kid. You want to stop that train? You do what I say. Got it? You humans have those card force things, right? Yeah. Take out one of your blank cards. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ha! Wow. The card's glowing. What's he doing? I'm powering up the card with my energy. Look, we don't have much time. Next, we've got to find a wave hole. A wave hole? It's where a chunk of space has been warped into a whirlpool shape. I bet you can see them with those glasses. Space has been warped into a whirlpool. Nothing there. What about over here? Ah! There we go. Hey, I see one. You don't need to wear your visualizer for this next part, but swipe the card I made when you're at a wave hole. You do know how to swipe a card, right? You're not that hopeless, are you? Of course. I just pushed the R button. What the hell's an R button? I mean, yeah. And then you've got to yell. EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air. Okay. Oh, and I guess I should tell you, kid. Push the Y button to put on your visualizer. I don't know what the hell a Y button is, but you gotta press it to wear it. That way, you can see the wave world. Put those glasses to good use. Let's move! Achievement unlocked. Bonding beyond borders. I'm not saying this every time we do this. Thus, a new Mega Man was born. It just took us 30 minutes to get here. Where are we? Ah! What is this getup? And my hands! Hey, kid. Quit screaming like a girl. This is the wave world. You fused with me, so now you're in wave form. Excuse me. His voice is a little rough on the throat. Fused? You mean you and me? We became one? And I'm a wave thingy now? You gotta be pulling my leg. Change me back right now. Don't get cold feet kid. I need your power to stop the EM viruses. I don't have any powers. Look, it's a bit complicated, but for some reason, I'm not as powerful as I usually am on Planet FM. So I need to fuse with someone from here. When we fuse like this and you take on waveform, it's called pulse in. And you pulse out to go back to the real world. When you want to pulse out, press the R button. Again, I don't know what the hell that means, but it's what you gotta do. But don't you try pulsing out right now. Wait! So you're saying when we pulse in and fuse, you can use your power? So that means we are going to kick some EM virus ass. Take this wave road to the train, enter its comp space, and fight those EM viruses. You ready, kid? Am I ready? I'm not fighting, am I? I can't fight. I don't know how to fight. Oh, stop whining. It's the only way to stop that locomotive. I'll teach you how to fight. Just get inside the train's comp space first. But that's impossible. How am I supposed to get inside the train's comp space, or whatever it is? Get as close as you can to the locomotive, and then jump into it. You'll fly in automatically, because we're a bunch of EM waves. And if you get stuck, press the L button, and I'll give you a hand, okay? Now let's cut the chatter and go. Probably should have picked a voice for Mega. That's easier on my vocal cords, but it's the only voice that feels right for him, you know? But, oh boy. Haven't been using my voice like this in a while. Kinda miss it though, so I'm all for it. Going on the deeper and higher end of the spectrum. Well, this is as close as I can get, so now what? Jump into the train. Huh? Press the train. Y button. Again. Just touch the train. Our body is a bunch of waves. If there's a comp space that is receptive to EM waves, then we can go into it. See that wave hole above the train? Yeah. If it's flashing, that means the comp space will accept outside EM waves. Oh. Here's how you do it. First, hold the Y button and a cursor will appear. Keep holding down the Y button and use the control pad to move the cursor to something that's accepting EM waves. When you're locked on, the cursor will turn yellow. And all you gotta do is release the Y button. Looks like this train accepts EM waves. Time to hop aboard. Hop? Hop? Ah! Always remember this, kid. This is how we FMians jump into comp spaces. By the way, if you have one of those stylus things, you can just touch the wave hole on the screen. Okay, almost there. Oh god, my voice hurts to maintain. Where are we? This is the locomotive's comp space. In other words, we're inside the train's comp. In computer. Comp for short. These EM viruses have got to be around here. So let's find them and give it to them good. EM viruses. God, there's so much talking. There they are. There they are. You want me to beat them? I think they're going to do the beating here. I told you, I'm going to teach you to fight. And you have to, or you aren't going home. Stop scaring me with that kind of talk. Your old man sure wasn't a wuss like you. If I fight those viruses, you'll tell me about my dad, right? I'll think about it. This is kind of scary. Save your whining for afterwards. Now listen up. I can give you a quick rundown, or you can try it for yourself. What'll it be? I can explain it better myself, so I'm good. Learn on the fly, huh? Maybe you're not so bad. Let's go. Phew. Okay. Starforce battle. This is how the battle system works. It's a 3D battle system. Enemies are a certain distance away. You have 100 HP. Enemies have 60. These ones do. You know the deal. Take it down to 100, take it down to 0, get down to 4. Now for the intricacies. This is legend mode, so enemies have 50% more HP. With close range attacks, you can actually lock on. And if you get a counter hit against an enemy, like that, you actually get a bonus attack return. And you can do that for every attack that isn't already a bonus attack. I did it! Don't let your guard down yet. Here comes more. Okay. Alright, time for an example of... And you have a buster you can use instead of those cards every turn. It charges automatically. When you're not shooting, the buster will be charging. Alright. The next wave is it, kid. Don't get lax here. That was an example of getting 2 perfect counters in a battle. Ugh. We won. You did better than I expected, kid. You've caught my interest. Think I'll hang around for a little bit longer. How you like that? A little longer? No thanks. I'm really sorry, but no way am I getting roped into something like that again. Oh? Oh? Then I guess you don't want to hear about your old man? But that's got nothing to do with this. Well, if you don't want me hanging around, I can take a hint. See you, kid. Wait! Okay, you can stay in my transit for a bit. Just please, tell me about my dad. Please. Glad we agree, partner. Ugh. I should have gotten some water or something. I need to get a sip of water. Oh. This stream is messing with my voice a little, but I'll be fine. I'm not used to going that low and that gravelly, though. But it's the only voice that works for Omega Sis, you know? Ugh. This alien, Mega, will he really tell me about my dad? Gio, I'm leaving for my part-time job. Okay. I don't want to push you, Gio, but maybe you should try going to school again. I think you need to make some friends. Well, I'm off to work. Bye. Some good water. Friends, huh? Why don't you go to school? If I went, I might make some friends. So you're saying you don't go to school because you don't want to make any friends? I had heard that humans valued their friends and brother bands a lot. Or is that just hearsay? You don't know what it's like to lose someone close to you. That's why you can say that. You really believe that? Whatever. I guess even among humans, there are sad and bitter ones like you. All of a sudden, Earthlings are a much more interesting race. Hey, Geo, let's go check out your town. I want to see what other kinds of people are here. Ah, come on. Why would I want to do that? Besides, I don't like talking to other people. Quit dragging your feet and get out there. Ow, ow, ow. Move it. Okay, I'm going outside now, see? Jeez, what a bossy alien. Ugh. By the end of this, I'm either going to hate you or we're going to be the best friends ever. I can't tell which. Omegasys' voice is a bit tough on the throat. I'm not used to being that low and gravelly. Okay. I'm just starting to see some of the effects show up properly. Because this is a 60 this game is 60 frames per second. But my footage is being streamed in 60 FPS, so we're all good. Looks like I got some mail. Yeah, there's basically a password system for getting stuff out of here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You don't need to know. There, you happy? Now I'm going home, okay? Plus, it's about time you told me about my dad. Alright. Before I do, I want to see something else. Now, where do you want to go? Inside a transer. You want to go where? I say inside a transer. I say inside a transer. What I really want is to see an Earthling's personal page. If you look at a person's personal page, which is usually not shown to strangers, you can find out what that person is really like. Plus. Oh, nothing. Peering into someone's personal page. That's not right. You realize even if I say no, I can force you. Okay. But you act up inside the transer. Okay, so what do I do? Well, enter transers just like how you entered that train's comp space yesterday. Put on your glasses, find a wave hole, and change into waveform. Man, if someone sees me changing into waveform, they're so going to think I'm a ghost. Or worse. Better be careful and not let anyone see me. As if you'll ever care about that later, Geo. Oh, boy. So how do I get into someone else's transer? Didn't I just tell you? Just do what you did yesterday. Get as close as you can in the wave world, and hold the Y button, move the cursor to the person or transer you want to jump into. Release the button. Or if you want, you can just touch the transer instead. Okay, got it. Oh, by the way, viruses like to feed in the wave world, so watch your step, alright? If you fight the way you did yesterday, you shouldn't have a problem with most viruses. It's odd, but you have a knack for battling. I don't need or want to have a knack for that. You're gonna stop saying that sooner or later. Huh? But did you just say something? No, nothing. Anyway, the transers await. Yeah. Ugh, come on. I'll save this for another time. Welcome to our overworld of battling. This works the same as Battle Network. The better you do in a virus battle, the better reward you can get, including up to getting a boss's card, or enemy's card. This includes bosses, too. These enemies are a little different than they were in normal mode. This is how I can still tell I'm playing in legend mode. Because those enemies are doing something they did not do in normal mode at all. They're able to change the way they fire. In normal mode, they could only fire straight ahead. But in legend mode, it looks like they can fire at you from anywhere. But they're still pretty slow, so it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't really matter much. However, the fact that they need to turn does make them a little easy to predict. And we can go into any of these. In the original game, you had to use the touchscreen. There was no using any button controls for any of that. The DX patch makes it to where you can use buttons for stuff, which is honestly very appreciated. Ooh. Oh, what? Enemy counter? What do you mean enemy counter? What? That's new. That's new. Enemies could not counter in the original game. Yeah, that's new. That's terrifying. Oh, I still got the card, though, so still did well. But Yeesh. That's new. Okay, that's something else new in Legend Mode. Oh god, that's terrifying. Enemies can counter you now, I guess. Yikes. That's, very, very scary. Yeah, very scary. Oh boy. Yeah, so I guess if you do the close-up attack like that, now they can kill me. Oh god. Wow, that is a lot harder. Cool. I like that difficulty change, that's nice. Old guy. I bet he's a cool guy, though. Wonder if we'll see more. Eh. Oh, wait. I actually can do something with this. See? I can do that. These early game viruses, even for this, are pretty much nothing. Notice, this guy's transer is red. This is what a Leo transer looks like. And we looked at everyone's things. More voice acting. Oh. Like I thought, you can get different info about a person from their personal page than when you're talking to them. That's because that info is for brothers only. That's odd. What's odd? Ever since this morning, I felt the presence of Ephemians somewhere around here. I thought maybe they were hiding in a transer like me. We checked everyone's transers and we didn't find any Ephemians. Hey, tell me that kind of stuff first. What if we had run into an Ephemian inside one of those transers? Meh. So the info was a little late. Don't say it as if it doesn't involve me. Shh. What's up all of a sudden? I sense the presence I felt this morning. But everyone in town checks out. No one's hiding. Ephemians can hide in more than just trans. Oh, yeah, like what happened with the train. Aha, got it. The Ephemians are hiding out in a calm space somewhere. That's gotta be it. So what do we do now? Do I have to spell it out? Victory goes to the one who strikes first. So we have to make the first strike. Let's check all the calm spaces in this area. So yeah, he's in the car, by the way. Unless they changed it in Legend mode, which I don't think they did. I don't know if they can change stuff like this. Oh boy, okay. This one's a little tricky. Ah. Oh god. Oh god. Ah. I am not used. Oh no. I haven't saved yet. Oh no. Oh no, this is actually gonna kick my ass. Okay, well. Alright then. Well, I guess we're doing all this again. Oh god. I did not expect this.
Alright. Thank goodness for fast forwarding. Luckily, when you're, yeah, you know. Alright, we're back to where we were. Thought it might be an FM-man, but it's a peon. What? Just get ready, kid. Here he comes. You a car thief too? Sorry, but this here's mine. Go get your own, or face my wrath. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I forgot about... I did not realize the enemy countering thing. Oh, right. I probably should explain the shield. That isn't this one. humans that have been infected by EM viruses. Looks like this Planet FM's got his hands all over this town, too.
That was a person?
Yeah, in wave form. Just like you. But in his case, he was infected with a low-level virus and turned into a jammer.
What have I done? I attacked him full force.
I'm sure he'll be fine. His injuries weren't life-threatening or anything. Well, standing around here is pointless. It's over now. Let's go back to your place.
Yeah, okay. I could have just killed man.
Oh, God. Megasis, your voice. Ugh. God, that's so hard on the throat. Ugh.
Time to get home. It's evening already. I wonder if Mom's home yet. Wait, you. Didn't come again today. Just how long do you plan on skipping school? Not again. Bud.
Hey, we're trying to ask you how you're doing. Least you could do is answer. I'll teach him
You're not going to do anything to him.
You going to stop me, kid?
Come on, Mega. Do you realize how much of a mess it would be if you show yourself?
It's not like he can hear me anyway.
So stop it.
We also don't have to take this twerp's rants.
No, stop it. Don't you jerk my arm around.
I'm gonna show him my awesome mega uppercut.
Cutter. My arm.
What are you mumbling about now? Look, jerk, just be good and come to school.
It's for your own good anyway.
Oh, little creep.
Bud. I don't know. Nerd voice. I hit him. I'm sorry. Please, just stay away from me.
You think I overdid it just a smidge?
Yes, you did. Do I think... Yes! Bud, what good are those muscles? That was so sloppy, letting him knock you out in one punch.
I'm so ashamed.
If you didn't have a brother band with me, you'd be just another useless meathead. If you ever disgrace me again, I'll cut our brother band.
You...
Now, stay here and cool off, hothead. Let's go, Zach. Yes, madam. There's no jumping sprite, so let's just make her sprite levitate in the air for just a second.
My boy.
This voice is much easier.
I can't believe I was beaten by that twerp.
I really am just a worthless meathead. At this rate, the press won't need me around. Nobody will. I'll go back to being all alone. I don't want that. Never again.
I can feel it. The frequency of loneliness. Who's there? Ghost. I'm sorry I had you last night, Mr. Porkchops. It's so stupid. The joke actually kind of lands for me. It's so stupid. I am not a ghost, and a pork chop is made from a pig. I am not a pig. I am a cow. A COW. Now listen up, Mr. Bud Bison. How do you know my name? I am Torx. I'm an FMian from planet FM. I was drawn here by your loneliness wave. Loneliness wave? Bud, you're a smart boy. If you allow me to occupy the crevice in your heart, I could give you power, and in order to show that power to the Prez, let's just say you wouldn't be alone again. Show her the power? How do I do that? Don't worry. Leave everything to me. Now, allow me to enter your heart. Unless you would rather return to loneliness. I don't want to be alone. What in the world were you thinking? The twerp ticked me off. Don't tell me he didn't make you mad. Well, maybe a little, but you went too far. You gotta protect yourself, kid. There isn't anyone else who's gonna do it. That's what I learned growing up on planet FM. That's enough, Mega. I've gotta apologize to that kid when I see him again. I'm wiped out. I'm going to bed. Whew. Earring. And now, the news. The Echo Ridge mailbox was destroyed in the wee hours of morning today. Recently, there's been a rash of incidents from bright red bicycles and rose petals to the warehouses where bricks for flower beds are stored. All sorts of things are being destroyed all across town. The Della police are looking into whether this latest incident is related to the others.
A rash of incidents. Hey, Mega, you don't think those guys who were after you are behind this, do you?
I doubt it. These incidents. Interesting.
Red bicycles, roses, and warehouses in the mailbox. Whatever, it's got nothing to do with me. Well, let's get going to Vista Point. Look, it's nighttime.
Ah. Gio, what's wrong?
I sense something very bad's about to happen. It's just my imagination, right? I love the nighttime version of the town like this. You don't see it often, so I appreciate when we do get to see it.
What should I eat tonight?
I don't think he does, but for good reason. Mega, please, please, tell me about my dad.
Should I?
My, oh my. I wonder what you're up to, being here alone at this time of night. What's with that face? Anyway, someone out here all by himself this late at night? Don't tell me you're the one causing all the trouble around town recently. It's not me. What's with you? You don't have to get so worked up. It's not as if someone like you could even remotely be the culprit. I've decided that it was dumb luck that you beat Bud last time. Oh, is he okay? Bud? He's perfectly fine. Right now, we're being super citizens, driving around in our scouring car. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Wait, what's a scouring car? Like I was just saying, there's been a lot of crimes going on around town. So we're scouring every nook and cranny to find the criminal. I'm going to protect my town. Wow, Prez, you have such a great sense of justice. No one can top you. You're a role model for all. So how about it? Should I sign you up? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Well then, don't stay out too late. Who knows what kind of dangers may find you if you do. Oh, and come to school. Okay? Let's go. Yes, madam. These guys are kind of annoying. Ugh. I'm tired from just talking to her. Let's go home. Well, we meet again. That voice. So, what do you think? Nice truck, right? I'll even give you a ride in it if you want. I'm okay, really. Anyway, bye. Anyway, I'm really sorry about what happened. Well, see ya. Bye. That guy has some nerve. Turning down another one of my invitations like that. He's gonna be trouble with a capital T. Just you wait. I'm gonna find a way to get that kid to school. Somehow, some way. Prez, it's time to go. Alright. Alright. What's wrong, bud? Isn't this the perfect chance to get your revenge? You can get back at that brat that hung you out to dry and show your new powers to the Prez. Show her my powers? Yes, that's it. Come on, bud. Get in here and drive. You're like 11. We're like 11, but we can obviously drive this truck. It's the future. 11-year-olds can drive. Let your feelings take control. Give yourself over to me, like before. Let's show that red-shirted punk a real punch. Then, Prez will appreciate you for sure. Bud, what are you doing? Bud? Monster! It's gone. What? Are you using the driving card, Zach? I don't have it. I don't have it. Bud does. Huh? Oh, God! What the? This is going way too fast. All I did was turn on a few of your invitations. Can you hear me? Oh, this isn't turning me sitting down. He turned into some kind of monster. Then we thought he had vanished. The truck started moving all on its own. It's no good. He won't respond to me at all. Turned into a monster. Mega. Yeah, it can't be anything else. That kid, Bud, if you don't have him and went to the truck, huh? I don't think he's noticed me yet. Hey, kid, run faster. I can't run any faster. Why is it chasing me anyway? Gee, I wonder. Maybe he's mad about you knocking him out last time? That was all you. Can it and run faster, kid. Anyway, the FMEN showed up, and we should stand our ground and face him. I can't do that. I'll be crushed by that FMEN. Fine, and hide in somewhere until that truck's done. I won't be held responsible for what happened to those guys at the truck. But if you want to rescue them, to do what I say. Okay. What should I do? Hey, slowing down a little. Now's our chance. Quick, put on your visualizer. Find a wave hole and make for the wave world, kid. Okay. There. There. Hurry, pulse in. I'm on it. Oh, God. That was... Oh, boy. That was a lot of text that I had to read very fast in many different voices. Oh, boy. Give me a second. I need a second to cool off. Now what? We gotta get into the truck car and beat the FMEN that's causing this. When the truck passes under us, jump! Okay. Don't chicken out on me. Here it comes. Alright, now jump. Okay. Stop spacing out, kid. I can't jump onto something going that fast.
and we have no choice but to stop it with brute force. One charge shot should do the... Well, wait a sec. If you do that, you'll hurt the other guys too. And what do you suggest? Leave them be and let them cause an accident and get hurt that way? An accident? I got it. We could block the road somehow. We could stop the truck. But how? And cause them to get hurt in a different way. Don't look at me. You figure it out. There's nothing around that can stop a truck. Am I right or am I right? You're right. I'm not giving up. There's got to be something around here I can use. Oh, boy. We're in some serious business now. Whew. Okay. That was a lot of... Oh boy. That... Ugh, my throat. Ugh. Anyways. This is a shop here. Now, this is an HP memory. This, when you buy one, increases your HP. Very useful thing. So, there's nothing we can use to block the road? I disagree. Let's big them do a goddamn car crash. Alright. This is a new addition to... This is a new addition to DX. Kind of. Look at you, kid. You just got yourself a star card. A star card? What's that? Never mind that now. Never mind that now. I'm sending you an email later. Right now I need to focus on stopping that truck. Right. Well, now the car should work. Initializing axle program. Ugh. Got it. We're moving. Now the brakes. Not bad, kid. Hey, why is the car stopped in a place like that? Alright, mission accomplished. Let's go. Is everyone okay? I don't know. If the safety devices went off, then maybe. We've got to focus on getting that FME in. Yeah. Ugh. I think now is a good time for me to start doing a little bit of folder building. Let's... let's be honest, I'd rather... Okay. So you get star cards by beating up giant viruses. Alright. Time for the first dungeon. This vibe. There's one FMian back there. I can smell his awful stench. This comm space is different from the rest. Be careful and let's get going. Okay. Gotta save right now. Get ready, kid. Touch the balance icon with your stylus as they appear, or press the control pad in the right direction.
Ah, I missed too many times. Ah.
Hey, you okay?
Ow. I guess I'm okay.
Good. Then let's get going.
That is rough. You do actually have to press the directionals, like the diagonals. It's not just a straight up and down. Ooh, these guys. Yeah, so that's how this place works. You have to ride the bulls to the end of these places. Oh god, move out of the way. Ah, I wouldn't have made it in time. Oh yeah, I feel like I should point out that barrier is a one reduces, it'll tank any attack. It will tank any attack one time. It protects you from any attack once. We use the red key to get over here. I feel like, by the way, on the original DS, you didn't have the option to do this with the D-pad. You had to do it with the touch screen. So, who knows how... Okay, so, funny thing here. I am not going to use that yet. Okay. The star cards work in that whatever copies of a card are present on screen at once will get, powered up by the star card. If there's two on screen, both get the star power. If only the one with the stars on it, only one gets the power up. It all depends on when you decide to use your stuff. If I had timed that well, I could have gotten a double kill. But that's a pretty tough time, so it's whatever. Little demonstration. It now deals plus 10 damage, but also it paralyzes enemies by default, like that. Pretty good buff, honestly. This place really isn't too complicated. It is the first dungeon, so don't expect it to be. But I will stop after this first dungeon. I feel like that's a good place too. Ah! Yeah, those enemy counters are rough. Luckily, I'm gonna wait for a heal to show up. Yeah. I'm actually needing it. which is a little crazy. I never do in the original game. Alright. Just once, I will show the stylus version of this off, showing me using stylus. Alright. And we're done with Area 1, almost. Oh! No! Well, it's a good thing I saved when I first got in here. Never mind, I'm not almost done with Area 1. I'm back at the start, actually. I'll show the stylus version. You can see my mouse. I can use my mouse for a stylus instead of doing it the normal way. But, oh god. That destroyed me. Oh my goodness. Yikes, I did not expect that to kill me. Yeah, that enemy counter is no joke. Oh god. Yeah, that enemy counter is no joke, huh? Yeah. That is no joke. My god. Yeah, I just wanted to show off me using the stylus for one of these. I just got to do it on the first one. We're gonna have to... Oh yeah, that's right. Give me a second. Oh yeah. Obviously I can choose which way I want the screens. This time, I counter them. See, that's what good gameplay looks like. I don't have all the really high-level stuff just yet, so obviously I'm not really very powerful yet. Oh yeah. We're back. I recognize that scream. Where are we, bud? What were you thinking bringing us to a place like this? I'm gonna crush that punk, Geo. I'll show not just him, but you too, Perez. I'll show you both how strong I am. Now where is he hiding? Hey, are you listening? Answer me! Don't waste your breath, sweetie. Right now, he's completely under my control. Who are you? You changed Bud into this, didn't you? Please, change him back. Now. Let me set a few facts straight for you. All I did, in fact, give him powers. You, Rez, are the one responsible for his misery. What? I thought we killed our brother band. That's enough out of you. I don't care to hear any more of your screams. It was nap time for the two of you. Looks like something's going on back there. What are these two doing in comp space? FMians can change humans into waves. Those two were too close to the FMians, so they got dragged along for the ride. They picked a real nasty one, too. A nasty one? That's Taurus. He's one brutal guy who charged with things like the bull-headed cow he is. You want me to fight a scary guy like him? He's strong, but he moves in straight lines. If you keep your cool, he's a pushover. You want to save those two? Then have some guts. Let's go. Yeah. So, these two have gotten themselves in a big pickle. Also, this is just QuickTime events. I can't believe Mega Man Starforce is QuickTime events. You can also find those HP memories. The shot that bull was so nice. But this is going to make it a lot easier. Sometimes you get really good turns like that. Pretty good when you do. Also, something new that only Battle Network 6 did, I believe, it shows you, right before you fight the boss, when you get off that skull panel, you will fight the boss when you're off of that. I just realized something.
Why do I have a Recover 10 as my favorite when Recover 30 exists?
Alright. Let me lock in here for a second. But yeah, look what's that kind of block. What's that smell? Who are you? It's freaking huge. Haven't we met somewhere before? Hey, long time no see, Taurus. Omegasis. Are you the only Ephemian that came to Earth? Yep, so far. But that's because I'm the fastest. Don't worry, the other guys will be here in a bit. By the way, you picked a real loser as a host. Strong, powerful people. That's the way to go. Shut up. I'll win no matter who my host is. Hey, Mega... Never told Mega maybe someone like him. Take a good look at Taurus Farm. Hey, Geo, don't just stand there. I can't believe it. The real winner there, Omegasis. I'm going to mow you down and take back the Andromeda Key. So, you really do plan to attack this planet? King's command, absolute. Using Bud's body, the destruction of this town will signal the attack on Earth. No. I mean Taurus fire. Destroy them. Do. The Prez will also appreciate. I'm powerful. If I show the Prez my strength, she'll need me. He's coming. Face forward. Wait a sec. How am I supposed to face him at all? Stop flipping out. Trust in my power and strength. Trust. Easy for you to say. Stop your chattering. Here he comes. Okay. Ow. That's a bad hit. Go. You're faster than. Definitely faster. Hey. Oh, that's right.
Hey, I want to test a theory of something, okay? Just bear with me here, okay? Let me reset, do this fight over. I want to test something. Bear with me here. I want to see what happens if I get an S rank in this mod. Oh boy. I'm just testing a theory on something. I just wanted to show that I can damage this. Oh! Okay, so it is better to actually S-rank bosses. Check it out. If you S-rank a boss on your first attempt, you will actually, you'll get far. Too heavy. Make a beat me. Yeah. Andromeda. Ow! We won. I can't believe I... See, didn't I tell you to trust me? That was our power just now. Our power. Now you get it, right? So give me a little more credit and trust me, okay? Okay. We stopped the truck and beat Taurus. Time to skedaddle. Wait, what about these three? The FMian that brought them to this comp space is gone. They'll return to the real world soon. That's a relief. By the way, what was Taurus talking about? And what's this Andromeda? It's one of their treasured items. So if you have it, then other FMians will come after us for it, right? Maybe. Maybe? That sounds like more trouble. You'd be in even bigger trouble if they had it. Huh? We'll probably face off against FMians again. Fight like we just did now, and we'll be fine. Hey, don't say it like it was a piece of cake. It was kind of a piece of cake. Don't worry. We can do anything together. You can worry about it later. Let's get going. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ready to get out of here? Bud? He's fine. He's returned to his normal self. Did you save us? Who are you? Me? I'm, Mega. I'm Mega Man. Mega Man. Wake up, you two. I said wake up. Huh? Looks like you two are finally awake. What was I to do if the two people who were supposed to protect me couldn't? Bud. Prez. Huh? What am I doing here? You are Bud, right? I feel like I was in a bad nightmare just now when you turned into a giant monster. Prez, I've been hiding things from you. You know all about those things getting broken? I think I'm the one doing it. After I got mad at you that one time, I saw the strangest thing. There was a cow monster guy, and he told me he'd give me powers. He said if I wanted to keep you as a brother, I had to show you my power. Then you'd appreciate me. After that day, every night I'd get restless. I'd go outside, but when I'd see something red, I'd blank out, and then wake up in my own room. I thought it was all a dream, but car pieces or bricks would be all around me. I'm sorry. I'll apologize to everyone. Please, stay brothers with me. Perez, Bud, Zach, I want you guys back here at 6:30 a.m. We have to fix all the things Bud destroyed. Don't be late or else. Sometimes having brothers just makes a girl's life a little harder. Life harder than it needs to be. Oh, and Bud, make sure from now on you use your strength to do things more useful to me, okay? Brez. Isn't that great news, Bud? Brez, take me with you. Please, let me come with you too. Hey, you two, cut that out. Not so close. Space. Give me some space. Give me some space. That Bud kid is strong, but even his physical strength could not give his life meaning. When you knocked him out cold, he thought he had lost his place in the world. He didn't want to lose that, so he let his weakness be used by that Ephemian. Ephemians take over humans with loneliness in their hearts. Humans who feel lonely want something to fill up that void inside. And they invite us Ephemians into that empty space. People are so weak. They think that they can't fill the void in their hearts by themselves. Well, I say that, but us Ephemians need to fuse with Earthlings to use our full powers, too. Everyone needs to feel they fit in somewhere. Guess that goes for humans and Ephemians alike. Some place to fit into. The feeling to protect someone is born from getting to know the person. If we never had those kinds of feelings to begin with, then people wouldn't have to live in pain. A few days later. Hey. Hey, Gio. What? I hear you. You've been nice to let me watch how you live, but there's one thing I've noticed and want to ask about. Do you really like the sky that much? Yeah, I like it. I like the stars twinkling at night and the shooting stars, and I hope, just maybe, I can see my dad. Sorry, but I'm tired of staring at it. How about you show me something else now? You're so ungrateful. What happened to telling me about my dad? When are you gonna feel like it? Who knows? Not that line again. Look, what's important now is that you're more prepared when you leave your house. You never know when an Ephemian is gonna show. One could drop from the sky onto us right now. From the sky, huh? What was that? Be careful. Why? What's wrong? I know an Ephemian with wings just like that. That may well have been. You think that was an Ephemian? Oh. Ow. knew it. It won't stabilize in the air. Ugh. Hey, he took his wings off. You saw? Oh, yeah. Really? Yeah, really. That was so careless of me. Careless? Nothing. I thought no one came to this point except at night. Anyway, sorry to have disturbed you. I guess my experiment was a failure. Experiment? That wake me up. Yeah, I guess he's not an Ephemian. But more importantly, that thingy looks awfully interesting. Let's go take a look. Huh? Wait a sec. Okay, we'll look. Yeesh. Only because you asked so nicely. Yes, what is it? Well, I was wondering about your wing thing. I call it my flat pack. Flat pack? Please don't stare at it, okay? I don't like it when people do that. I don't like to show people my inventions. Oh. He doesn't want to show it to us. We should let it go, Mega. What a bizarre guy. If we stay here any longer, we'll get in his way. Let's go home, okay? Phew, okay. Well, for now, that is actually the end of Starforce, I think. Next time, whenever I do eventually get back to it, we'll start off right here. In future sessions, I may do grind sessions off camera, but that's not the case for this session. I'll continue right off from where we left off the first time. But for now, hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of semi-voice acted playthrough I got going on. Omega's voice is killing my throat, so I'm gonna go hydrate, drink some water, and have some lunch. But until next time, guys, this has been Lynn playing Mega Man Starforce DX. Mega Man Starforce Legacy Collection comes out next year. I feel like this is a great way to celebrate playing through the first game in its improved glory. Till next time, see you guys later. Bye-bye.